Oh yes, the mechanized infantry carrier's engine starts up. Awesome! Bentornati! Welcome back to the Cataclysm for the second part of our vehicle overhaul session. In this one you'll see me install a second turret, frontal camera and curtains for safety, a mounted autoclave, massive storage battery and the rest of the cargo spaces. So without further ado, listless onion of the past, take it away. The turret? What about the turret? Yeah, let's take off the mounted M240 and the turret mount. Do I want to reinstall that? So we have one turret in here, which has a mounted M2 Browning. Do we also want to have a turret more near the center? Why not? Let's see, install turret mount, and on the turret mount, oh, we can we can choose what to install. So our choice is between M240, M249, minigun, grenade launcher, and RM298. I will have to get all this stuff in order to compare. But I mainly want to compare the M240 with the M249. Okay, first thing I see is that the M249 uses .223 ammo, which we have lots. We also have a lot of .308, but I think not as much. However, the 308 are much more damaging. Now though, I think the really heavy duty one, why am I going inside? It makes no sense. I can look at the vehicle from outside. The best one is gonna be the M2 Browning, which fires 50 BMG balls. Okay, 223 we have thousands. 308 a little bit less. We also have a lot of 50 BMG, so we could reload the existing one. Can I reload? Yes. And I have to remove the other belt. Oh, so satisfying. I think I'll keep storing ammo near the recharging station. Okay, let's mount the M249. We have literally a couple of thousand bullets for that. M249. Okay. Now let's pick up a belt. A full 500 rounds belt. It should be this style here. Yes, reload the M249 with this. Wow, that was a girthy reloading sound effect. And then I can drop this. So if I look at the vehicle now, mounted M2 Browning with 100 rounds loaded and a mounted M249 with 500 rounds loaded. What else? This vehicle has external cameras and a reinforced windshield in here. There's also reinforced headlight in this spot for some reason. Oh, right. So even though the graphics show headlights in here, this is just the way the tiles are rendered because it's the car tile in the front corner. It just renders like this, but there is no actual headlight. The headlight is probably, you can imagine this being on top of the windshield in here. Okay, that makes sense. Do I want more headlights? I could use more headlights. So the point is, zombies don't care about light. Zombies care about the player or other targets. And if the target is illuminated, that's a thing, okay? But just light, just a point of light, they couldn't care less. So we could totally drive this thing while we are inside in the dark, and if we have enough cameras and enough light, we can see all around the vehicle, basically. We are just lacking, so the best setup would have another camera in here. At the same time, if I have another sheet, and I do, I think I can install this as curtains on this tile. Install. Yes, curtains. With a sheet. Yes. Now, I can peek through the closed curtains. So these are closed by default. Let's remove this for a second. So is curtain the only thing that I can do? Can I install something like movable or electric curtain or something like that? Okay, so it doesn't really look like I can install a type of curtain that I can open and close. Like open when I want to drive and close otherwise. One thing I would like to check real quick if I can make though is another security camera. If I can install another security camera on the front, I don't need the windshield basically. So yes, I can. What is this using? I guess I have a security camera. From where? Oh, yeah, I have one. I must have taken this off of another vehicle, I guess. So yeah, let's install this. Right in the middle here. Does it have to go in here actually? Or if I put it in here, does this work? I think it will work because this one's on the front, these are quarter panels. Whereas these are boards, right? So quarter panels you should be able to see past. So in here, install security camera. Now, if I go back in, close this. If I reinstall the curtain, okay. Right now it is dark inside, very dark, and I cannot see outside. Oh, wait a second. I can open the curtains, but I can open the curtains. So for some reason, like using the open, yeah, if you do O for open, it doesn't work. But if you like walk into it, so I'm sitting here, right? If I walk right, it opens the curtains. So anyway, what I wanted to test though was examine the seat, control multiple electronics, turn on camera system. The camera system turns on and I can see everywhere. Even with the curtain closed, because see, look at this. So curtains open, light is coming inside. I do see curtains close. It's dark in here, so nobody can see me. I can see outside in a good-ish radius because of the cameras, and actually you can see the cones of vision of the separate cameras. Like this is the rear one, this is the right side one, and this is the front one that sees all of this. Cool. Okay, so I can open the curtains, control multiple electronics, turn off the camera system. How are we doing for power? We're almost full, which is very cool. I need to swap some of these batteries for actual storage batteries that are way, way larger. Now though, of course I need to move a ton of stuff. Is there anything else I want to take out of this? I think I could have like controls and those vehicle tanks, so I could take the time, right, to remove this. Electronic control units, the seat belt, the clock, the dashboard, the controls. Seats, I don't care. The vehicle tanks though could be useful. Reinforced windshield. What do you get from removing a reinforced windshield? A sheet of reinforced glass. I guess I could have a couple of spare. And then I will just remember where the vehicle is. Oh, mufflers. Our mufflers are destroyed. So let's take out this muffler. This is actually kind of important-ish, because with destroyed mufflers, this thing makes a lot of noise. So let's repair this one. Repair this muffler using the new one. I need charges though. I need charges. So, repair this muffler. I need one muffler. Where have I put the muffler? It's in here. Yes. Okay, we have one muffler. I think I can remove this busted one. Cool. Then of course there's a lot of things that I could just spend time repairing. But I absolutely don't need to do that on camera. I don't think you want to see that. Alright guys, give me a second. I'm gonna scavenge all the remaining small parts that could be useful from this. And I'll be back to you and I will tell you everything I did. Alright, I moved some of the stuff and then I realized I have that autoclave and I need the autoclave to sterilize and seal CBMs that I recover from places. So I want to put it in here. However, I have an autoclave and not a mountable autoclave, but I can build that. I can do the conversion. So if I look for autoclave in a crafting, I just need the soldering iron, some solder, the autoclave, copper wire that I have a bunch, and 2 power converters that I salvaged from some of the battery chargers that were installed and we removed already from the vehicle. So let's build this mountable autoclave. Cool. Now we have that, and we can install that in here. Autoclave, yes. Alright, cool. So this is now our vehicle mounted autoclave. I think I want to... So I I installed trunks here instead of aisle floor, and I think I want to remove this box and make this into a trunk too, because the box has 68 liters of space, whereas the trunk has 162, so it's much better. And then I can go back to moving stuff. Alright, another full day later, probably more actually. I'm having trouble remembering when did I stop commenting to do all the moving, but looks like we are done. There's a few things I elected to leave behind. Actually, now that I think of it, pocket knife is one of the first items you start in the game with, so I'm gonna keep the pocket knife. But I just had a ton of two-way radios. I'm keeping 8 or something like that. Tourist table I don't need because I have the workbench. These okay, rotten fiddleheads, of course I'm not keeping. Books that give me absolutely nothing. Seats, sporks. Every time you open an MRE you get a spork. A USB drive, maybe I'll keep it. Wither plants, not super useful. I have absolutely loads of thread. Door hinges, I don't need. Heating elements, I'm keeping 12 or something like that. Plastic chunk, I'm keeping 50. They're very easy to find. A glass bottle I'm not keeping. I already have a ton of containers. Same for this other stuff. And by the way, every time you finish eating something, you are usually left with a container. Our previous vehicle is now but a sad, reinforced military composite armor plating husk. I will still remember that it is here. Let's see, let's remove this note in here. How do you remove notes again? I always forget. Delete note. Yes, and this one instead, we want to edit. So I want to write old Humvee husk. And it's important to keep track of this, because if we get very damaged and we need some composite armor plating, I mean, this thing is absolutely made of the stuff, right? See, we could come here and remove in 27 minutes a tile of composite armor plating. Last thing that I need to do is, see this thing here, this steel boom? I want to attach it to my vehicle more or less permanently, and I think I'm gonna stick it to the rear of the vehicle, somewhere like in here. Boom crane, 1 hour. Voila, that is now part of the vehicle. Another thing that we are gonna need eventually is a cattle carrier of some description. Not because we want to move cattle, but because that can be used to carry around a mech. And if you remember from previous episode, we found a heavy industrial mech in a lab, but couldn't really keep it because we didn't know how to carry it, and it doesn't fit inside any vehicle. Now, so let's say I wanted to install it in something in here. Would that be called a carrier? No. Would that be called a cattle something? No. Animal something something? No. So maybe I cannot do it? So apparently I don't know how to construct what I'm thinking of. Okay, so I just realized I never even tried to start this thing, and it seems like it would be a good idea. Let's turn on the camera system, because I would like to have full visibility. And what we're gonna do next is do a little bit more exploration, really quickly, because I want to see if we can find more cargo carriers. I want to replace all the trunks tiles with cargo carriers. And I'm thinking of going here and just look around the edge of the town to see if there's a truck or something like that visible. So, moment of truth. Oh yes, the mechanized infantry carrier's engine starts up. Awesome! Okay, so what is this? An RV, apparently. Do you have anything interesting for me? Ah, you have gasoline, clean water. Oh, you have storage batteries. Yes. You have a kitchen unit. However, that's not the type of kitchen unit I'm looking for. I want the advanced one. I don't need another mini fridge. What I will take from this is the storage battery. So what I need to do is reposition so that my boom crane is near this, because it can probably help me, I think. Maybe I don't need it exactly, but... Oh, and see how easy it is to reposition this with all the cameras. How's the battery doing? Very good. So, storage battery. Where are you? Must be near the side, right? Yes, storage battery. This. I need a tool with lifting 1 or strength 20. What do you mean? I'm near the steel boom. Oh, no. The steel boom needs to be in line of sight of this. However, it says 1, so I can do it with a foldable one. It's gonna be easier that way. Where is it? Foldable crane. So where is that thing again? On the left side, right? So it's gonna be here. So activate, foldable, bloody blah. And now I should be able to remove this. And the tool with metal, sawing. Where is my tool belt? Can I please now move storage battery? Yes, apparently. Ooh, this thing is heavy. Fold this thing again. Pick it up. Where do I want my storage battery? Now, I could also install a storage battery box, which would, I guess, allow for easier removal, but do I really want easier removal? Maybe I don't. Let's see, can I install it in here? It doesn't look like. Oh, it's the... yeah, of course. I want to install in here, so... how am I gonna do this? I am in line of sight now, right? No. So I can only install externally. That's the thing, because the thingy that lifts the foldable telescopic crane needs to be in line of sight of the tile where you want to install. So basically, I need to grab this thing, move it in here, where it has line of sight to this tile, for example. Then I pick this up, I drop it in here, and then if I want to install in here, I should be able to now. Oh, there's the wheel assembly there? Is that the thing? I need the tool with glare protection now, of course. Where are my welding goggles? Can we make this now? I want to install in here. Storage battery. Yes, 7 minutes. Wow, 7 minutes to install, 2 hours to actually find the right combination, the right context in which to install. Cool. Nice. I mean, that is 40,000. All our previous batteries together are like 10, 20, 30, 35. So this is more than all the other ones combined. At some point, if I find another storage battery, I might start taking these ones out, because it doesn't really make much sense to have too much power. Well, I mean, okay, now that I said it, can you have too much power? Anyway, let's siphon out some of this gas. And also siphon out some of the clean water. Why not? So that we don't have to spend time boiling water. Anything else in here that I might like? I don't think so. Cool. Let's reactivate cameras. Start up. And let's proceed. Let's take a look at West Heaven. Stop driving. Do I have my mace? Can I wield my mace? Okay. Let's go greet the locals. What are you, a tough zombie, huh? Wait, how encumbered I am? A lot. Why? Because I have also binoculars on me. Okay, that's not cool, but I should be able to do this. Yes, I am. So let's take off those binoculars for a second. How much does that improve? A little bit, just a little bit. I'm also carrying a lot of stuff. Bolt cutters. Oh, the arc welder, of course. That's slightly better. Okay. Oh, there's chickens. Hi, listener zombie. Listen to this. That's it. That's everything I wanted to tell you. Wait, swimmer zombie? Why? There's no pool, right? Okay, no pool. Pools are bad. Public pools? are probably the primary vector that spread the zombie disease in the first place. Now let's quickly butcher these things. Dismember. Okay. And I was looking around for cargo carriers. I don't see cargo carriers. But let's take a look inside here for a second. A brown chick. It's full of chickens in this town. Have I found Chicken Town? Oh, so many rats. Too many rats. Flee. This is Rat's house. Okay, anyway, sorry for the long diversion. Oh no, the rats are gonna kill all the chicks. No. No, 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 no. Drop the food. I can't allow that. Any more rats? No, it doesn't look like. Yeah, they already killed one of the chicks in here. Damn it. Anyway. This is gonna be called Chicken Town. Let's keep looking for cargo carriers. Bingo! Here they are. So, what do I need? Probably not much. What? What the hell? How is this happening? Oh, no way. No way. I'm guessing all the bird eggs are all hatching, all at the same time, of course. Because the timer was 0 when we started playing, and now there's chick spawning everywhere. This is amazing. It's chick season. We will rule that this is an effect, a side effect of the virus that actually made all eggs carry chicks for some reason. This is amazing. Alright, can I remove the cargo spaces? I will need... No, that's repair. Remove. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, cargo carrier. I can totally remove the cargo carriers. Takes 20 minutes per piece. And actually it will be better for me to stay inside, so that I'm less visible. Do I have the electric thingamabob? Let me go take that. You know what I'm talking about, right? The electric lantern. Cargo space, remove. Let's only take the ones that are as good as new. Okay, 3. How many do I need though? Okay, the 3 I could put in here. And this space in here eventually will be the forge. I could have another to put in here. Let's do it now. Let's have maximum cargo capacity right now, so that we don't have to think about this anymore. Alright, so let me see. How do I want to do this? I want to... I'm thirsty and very hungry, first of all. So I will need to adjust that. Alright, that's better. Now, I want to replace this. So I'm gonna stand in here. This probably means that all the items are gonna end up on the pavement, but right in this spot. And this is gonna make things easier, I think. So, it's gonna be this style. I will remove the trunk. And then I will install cargo space. Okay, cargo space is installed. Can I now move stuff from here pavement to here vehicle? Yes. Everything. Nice. It also doesn't seem like it takes a long time to do, which is amazing. Can I potentially move the cargo carriers in here? Yeah, actually, I can. So let's replace this tile now. Remove trunk. Cool. Install cargo space. Nice. And then move from here pavement to here vehicle. And we just do the same another couple times. Cool! It is done! Look at this! Now let's take a quick look at all these cargo spaces. So this thing has all the non-perishable food plus stuff like vacuum sealers, stoves, stock pot, and stuff like that. And it's only half full. This guy has all our spare parts, only half full. This guy is totally empty. Is it? Why? Yeah, this guy is totally empty. We haven't put anything in here yet. This guy has random stuff like the autonomous crows 2. A steel frame, the broken eyebot. Wait a second, it doesn't read right. Now it does. Okay, 85 over 250. Yes. This guy is empty. This guy is almost full. It was already. This guy is half full. And yeah, this is a lot of storage. Right. New vehicle. Exciting. Let's give it a name, actually, if you made it until now. Why don't you go in the comments section and suggest a name for our new vehicle? How about that? Guys, exciting times. Thank you so much for watching. I am gonna see you in the next episode. Alla prossima!